What's up, people? Zach Attack here, and I bring another reaction video, but bringing a review video to an anime that I've not seen before, but I recently wrote down on a piece of paper like everything I'm going to talk about of the episode. Really wasn't much like big things that happened. It was some people went on an adventure. They were all younger, like teenagers in a sense, except the troll, the little small troll, I think is what he is a troll, just a short troll. Go on adventure. I guess people respect them as they went back to the village, and people are happy that they came back. So at least they're not considered outcasts or hated by a village or something for whatever reasons, because that's a lot how animes go in some animes. The hell? They've been together for 10 years. That was the other thing. 10 years. So if they were like teenagers at the point of the episode, that means they had known each other since they were kids then? Has to be that. So let's say they were 16. 10 years adventure wise, let's say they did that. 10 years in the city, that'd be 20, so 6. Because 10 years in the 6 would be 16 at that point. Okay. Unless I'm getting the math wrong on how long they've adventured together as heroes, but based on the story, they've been doing it for 10 years and known each other for 10 years, and they look like they were all like 16, except that orc dude looked like he was in his 40s or something. What is it? And then the girl went on an adventure herself, got some like demon horn, tried to get a demon horn from some guy, and if I'm right, he did not want to give it to her for reasons, because it casts some type of magic or spell off of it still, and he doesn't trust the fact of people to touch it. I think. I hope. Eventually stuff will clarify to me once I start watching episode 2. Since it was only the first episode that I'm talking about, by episode 2 more things will be revealed, and I get the concept of a lot more stuff and all that. And when time passed, let's say give it 40 years, all the people she adventured with were all old and stuff, and if I'm right, one of them actually died. They had a funeral for him, and then there was another one that she went to go see, and he was just old. And I think she tried to offer him to drink, because when they were younger, this guy used to drink all the time. He didn't want to do it, so he's like, nope, not this time, I'm done with that, something like that. The hero dying in the funeral. That's the name of the episode on that. I was like thinking like, why did I write that? I wrote the name of the anime. The anime I'm talking about wise of episode 1. I don't know why I didn't say it. Is Frieren BeyondJourney'sEnd, if I'm saying that name right. That's what I'm watching. Shit. Hard to breathe. Swear to God, if I, like I said in another video, if I have asthma, I'll freak out. And then, see, turn it over. Sees friend. Oh, and that friend of hers that she wants to see had some little girl with her that was like a maid in a sense, but she was just like a little girl that was saved from her village being destroyed. I think people being killed in her village, if I'm right. And the guy, her friend, asked her about taking her, and she at first was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't remember why she said why, but she said she wouldn't do it. And then he showed her some book or something, and she decided to take the little girl with her. And the little girl had like a stick, but she's trying to learn magic, but she can't. Oh yeah, she can't cast that far, I guess. Like at the end of it, kind of, she tried to hit a rock with her ability out of her thing, and the little girl wasn't able to hit it. And then the I forget her name, asked the little girl, "Do you want to learn magic? Do you even like magic?" And the little girl's just kind of like, sorta. Like she just kind of had that look like she just doesn't really care about it, but she'll just do it if she has to, just to protect people, to protect herself, is my best guess. But also that she didn't seem like she really cared. And then Mana, oh yeah, her presence, the little girl presence, can't be detected because our main character was trying to detect her, and she couldn't detect her presence at all, the little girl's. And I even said at one point, I was like, do we trust this little girl? The fact that the presence you can't detect, that's a little weird. Do you trust the little girl? I hate to say that about a kid, but even a little kid that looks like she's 5 or 6 years old could kill you. And so, yeah, that was pretty much the end of it at that point. So, pretty interesting adventure for her to go on. Definitely, she's got to bring the little girl with her. So, we're gonna have to see what happens in the second episode. In the second episode, I'll definitely do a reaction to. Since I did a review of the first episode, I'm definitely gonna react to the second episode. But sorry, it wasn't much like explained in a good way, and like a way how other people explain it when they react to anime as much as me, because I'm not that good at it. But peace. See people next time.